What's up, y'all? Good evening. Little Nightcap with Scone. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Do us a favor, Facebook, like the page, share the post, like the page, share the post. YouTube, smash that like button. Michael Thomas, done for the year. LSU Bama Week. And GMEX is live. All right, let's delve into it, y'all. You know what? I'm gonna drink some Weller 12 tonight, which is my favorite pour. Love Weller 12. And I'm drinking this one tonight especially because this was a gift from my guys at GameCoin. By the way, the only thing that I've been given from anyone associated with GameCoin is this bottle of whiskey. That's it. We'll talk coaching search. We'll talk Michael Thomas done for the year. We'll talk lots of shit tonight. But we're about to talk about GameCoin for a second because I know there's a lot of people who have a big question about what went on in the last 2 days. I'm about to fucking unload. It's great for GameCoin, by the way, but I'm about to unload on some people I need to be unloaded on. Well, 12 ready. Yeah. Right, yeah. And I probably won't be tactful either. All right, let me go ahead and share out the YouTube post. We'll get cranking, y'all. Love seeing y'all here this evening. Thank y'all so much for being here. Appreciate everybody so much, man. Appreciate y'all for being here. YouTube, smash that like button. Facebook, like the page, share the post. Say some good evenings here. Let me know what y'all are sipping. Boyer, what's up, my man? Jeff McKithen, Jamie Honore, Aaron Hornsby, Josh Neal, GameCoin is live. GMEX is live. Tyler Alexander, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Aaron Hornsby, Brian Lil. What's up, Brian Lil? I hope you got a call today, man. You should have from Sam. So I hope you got a call today. Chad Pickett, not on PooCoin. It is, Chad. You have to copy the contract address, paste it into that search bar, and then select it. It'll pop up. Charlie Gale, did I get the extra coins? I didn't receive mine. Yep, everyone got them, man. You should have a higher balance of G. So you got to make sure you add a spot in your Trust wallet for GMEX, and you'll see your coins pop up there. John Webb, what's up? Aaron Hornsby, Christopher Duga, what's up, man? Danny Lebley. You got 1,000 coins for being early. Nah, man. Everyone got $1,000 worth of coin from Dave Mailer, which, by the way, equates to in 6,500 wallets to the founder of GameCoin giving his community $6.5 million worth of coin. Yeah, well, that guy's not committed. Balls of steel, bro, that guy. Bo Brown, did GameCoin anticipate having such a large drop when launching GMEX? I am so glad you asked that question, Bo Brown. I'm so glad you asked that question. And I'm going to answer that question, Bo Brown. I'm going to let this audience get a little bit bigger, and I'm going to answer. So, Bo, don't go nowhere, all right? Because... And I want to say something real quick because I know everybody watching right now isn't into crypto. That's fine. And a lot of people have said, Matt, all you talk about is crypto. No, I talk about, especially on this show, on Nightcap, whatever the hell y'all want to talk about. I'll let y'all dictate the conversation on this. I sit here, I make a pour, and we hang out. That's what we do on Nightcap with Scone. This was born out of quarantine. I have a pour, we hang out, whatever. And the show went away for a while. Y'all like, hey, why'd you stop doing Nightcap? I'll bring it back. I'm here to create whatever content y'all want. So that's why I'm here. Happy to be here. But I'm going to answer that question Bo Brown just asked, because if you're watching the price this evening of GameCoin, it has had a pretty significant dip, and I'm going to explain what happened. And I'm going to be completely transparent as a member of the board of GameCoin what happened. With, by the way, the permission of the founder, David Mailer, to be transparent. And I'm going to in a little bit. As soon as the audience gets a little bit bigger, do that. So y'all bet. You tell all your friends. If you got a friend that's into GameCoin or into crypto, shoot them a text to this link and say, hey, Scone's about to talk. Get them all in here. Come on. Gather every motherfucker around the fire. All y'all motherfuckers come around for Uncle Matt's story time. Come on. Y'all, all y'all motherfuckers come around here. We about to have a conversation. Let's see. Danny Brabham. Michael Thomas being out for the season was predictable based on his behavior at the beginning of the season. Hey, Danny, you're dead wrong. You're dead wrong. He's not a crybaby. He worked his ass off to get back on the field last year, and he didn't trust the doctor that he went and saw up in Green Bay. Didn't trust him. Made a decision. His mistake was ghosting the Saints organization when they were checking on him. No defending that. But crybaby, quitter, all that shit, that don't fly. Ryan LaRusso, what's up, bro? Hey, Dad, good evening. What's up? Look at Daniel Domang, Little McAllen, 12. Already swapped the GMEX. Let's go. I love, dude, I'm so fired up. How fired up y'all are that we fit that GMEX is live early. Y'all should be fired up about it because a lot of people busted their ass to make this happen. But I'm going to tell y'all what happened. Henry McKenna, Bottle and Bond. Ron Wisnant, what's up, Ronnie? Dude got excited about GameCoin going live tonight. I love that, man. I love that. Reagan Lee, Christopher Dugas, Stephen Robeek, what's up, my dude? Yeah, bro. Tully, Brian Tully, Scott Cox Sports Hurtful. Yeah, Brian, I'm sorry about that. I know it sucks, man, but you know, they made a decision at CST what they thought was best, so we're looking for a TV partner. Okay, Brian Lil, your Roland didn't get a call? Okay, if Roland didn't get a call, I gotta have a conversation tonight then, because that should have happened today, and that ain't gonna fly. AJ St. Pierre, what's up? Jay Hernandez, what's going on? Appreciate you, man. All right. Let me hop over here to YouTube, say some good evenings. Let's see, how many we got? 99 on YouTube and 150 on Facebook. I'm loving that, y'all. Trivia Carter, Wesley Randall, Alex Day. Thought GMX wasn't going live till tomorrow. It wasn't supposed to, Alex Day. But I'm about to tell that fucking story. I'm going to tell you why. I'm just waiting for this to build a little bit because I want everybody to be gathered around the campfire when we talk about this. Dave Went. It did go back live just a little while ago, Dave. I'm about to explain why. Jackson Carney, Matt, quick reaction to the reports Will Wade was interviewed by the NCAA again recently. Jackson, I'm going to tell you this, man. My concern all along with the Will Wade and all that stuff, my concern all along has been, because the case should be closed in football. It should be done. It has, LSU has self-imposed penalties, the bowl ban, the scholarship restrictions, it should be done. It should be case closed, moved on. But the NCAA hasn't done it. And the reason they haven't is because they want to lump football in with basketball. Because if LSU gets pegged with a level 1 violation in 2 sports, that's lack of institutional control, which is devastating. And that is, in my opinion, what the NCAA is going to hold over LSU's head to try to get Will Wade. That's my opinion. They have nothing on Will Wade. They have no evidence on him. But they have the wiretap phone call. And in spite of that, they've got nothing. They've shaken down everyone associated with Javonte Smart, and they have found no evidence. But they are hell-bent on getting their pound of flesh. And in my opinion, is what they're going to do is try to pressure LSU to get rid of Will Wade in order to allow football to escape major punishment. That's my opinion. I want to be very clear about that. That's my opinion, what I think is going to happen, or what the NCAA is trying to do, because there's some manipulative fucks in the NCAA, and they want their pound of flesh when they want it. And they pick and choose who they want to get, and they want to get Will Wade. That's the bottom line. Wesley Randall, Jackson Carney, Mason Spillman, Kirk Taylor, Storm DeWitt, Scott Thibodeau, Darren Mayer. Evening, Matt. It appears the Woodward had enough clout to get the university president to back off the coaching search. Does Woodward have enough clout to hire Jimbo with what happened in 15? It's a great question, Darren. If it ultimately is Scott Woodward's hire, then yeah. And I firmly believe that there is mutual interest. That Jimbo has interest in coming to Baton Rouge, and that Woodward wants to hire him. Can they consummate that deal? I don't know. I honestly do not know. As you've seen with many coaching searches, Look most recently with Kevin O'Sullivan. Look at Jimbo in 2015. Look at Tom Herman in 2016. It is not easy to get a deal across the finish line. So we'll see. Brett Dagro, what's up, Scone? Sipping some Blantons. There you go. For the Braves, winning the first title in 26 years. There you go, bro. Greg T, GMS is live. GMEX is live. It is. GameCoin 2.0 is live. Go Tigers, what's up? Brooke Bordeaux was wondering if you were showing up. This mama stayed up late for a change. I appreciate it, Brooke. Thanks for being here. Gulf South, GMEX is live. I need to go add the new address. You do, and I'm going to tell y'all what else. Dean Stewart, got your coins. I'm going to tell y'all what else. If you want to buy a dip, this is the time to go do it. And I'm going to explain why there's a dip right now in just a quick second. We're almost, let's see, 127. We're just about, I think we're just about there. 164 over there on Facebook, 127 on YouTube. All right, let's delve into this real quick. I know there's a bunch of people that want to talk sports, and we're going to delve into that. I promise. Everything you got, you know the drill. I'll stay here all friggin' night. You want me to answer every question? I'll stay here all night, get to every comment, answer every question. Okay. GameCoin, which many people have found so exciting, and I'm so pumped about it. I want to give you this bit of context first. Number one, GameCoin has given me nothing. I have not received any money from GameCoin. I have not received any tokens from GameCoin. The GameCoin that I own, I bought with my own money as an investment on August the 28th, and then subsequent purchases when I thought I was more bullish on it, I put more money in. Okay. To be very transparent, I had no formal affiliation with GameCoin at all until about 3 weeks ago when Dave Mailer, the founder of GameCoin, asked me, because I had spoken about GameCoin on many platforms and I helped them make a few of their donations, asked me if I would be interested in being on the GameCoin advisory board, which of course I accepted. I have a non-disclosure agreement, as does every member of the board, so there's things we can't disclose. But in this instance, there is an exception being made because of what happened. So, GameCoin was swapping from its initial smart contract of GME to the new smart contract of GMEX. Lots of reasons, I don't need to bore you with it, but there's for 1,000 lines of code in a smart contract, and there are things that had to be audited to make sure it was in compliance to go on some bigger exchanges. There's some other stuff too, like they changed the percentage going to charity and lowered the transaction fee from 10% to 7%, and they locked the top wallets, and some of that stuff, which was very important. But really it was changing some of the code to be really buttoned up to be able to go on a big exchange. Very, very positive thing. Very positive thing. Ethereum did something similar with their London hard fork that just went in play. And typically when you change to a new smart contract, it's a lot of excitement. You have a big boom. Well, the freeze of the old contract was set for Monday at 1 o'clock. And unfortunately, the developer had a little bit of a problem, and the freeze didn't happen exactly like it was supposed to. So basically, everybody got to watch the liquidity drained out of GME to be moved into GMEX. And so that set some panic off. And I understand it, especially if a lot of people weren't clear about what was happening. I can understand why that caused some panic. So Dave Mailer, the founder of GameCoin, who has nuts of steel, by titanium, by the way, said, you know what? We're going to do right by our community because all these people have supported us. We're going to get in the transition because of what this caused, maybe some uncertainty with people. We're going to give every single wallet holder $1,000 worth of GMEX when we go live. 6,500 wallet holders, $1,000 a person. That means it don't matter if you put in $1, $500, $1,000, $100,000, $1 million. Everybody got $1,000 in GMEX for free. Dave Mailer gave away $6.5 million to his community. Anybody want to challenge that dude? Anybody want to talk about his ethics? Anybody want to question whether this is a pump and dump or rug pull? If you still have that question, you're just a buster ass bitch hater is what you are. That's all you are. Because that dude has put his nuts on the line for this project, and I'm telling you, this project is going to transform Baton Rouge. This project is going to inject so much capital into our city, state, region over the life of this project that it is going to be the thing that's like Michael Dell building fucking computers in his dorm room at the University of Texas and how that made Austin a hub for tech and computer shit and all that. That's what this is going to be, because that dude has a massive vision and the sack to go execute on it. So made a really tough decision on Monday, had to drain the liquidity the way it happened so they can move it into the new smart contract. Everything was going great. You all saw the announcement that that was coming, and we were on target to go live with the smart contract at 1 o'clock on Thursday, 1 p.m. on Thursday. Now, in order to go live, in order to airdrop everyone their tokens, you had to fund the new smart contract. So they had to put the liquidity into the new smart contract, and it had to go live. But the wallet address was hidden. Nobody had, the contract address. Nobody had the new contract address. We didn't make it public, and it was buried deep in lines of code. So the only way you could find it is if you were a really manipulative motherfucker and you ran some type of scanning bots and you were just fishing for it because you were up to some manipulative shit. And lo and behold, some manipulative motherfucker ran a bot, found the contract, and then decided tonight he was going to start selling his GameCoin before we went live. So naturally, that's a big conundrum. When you're telling your whole community we're going to be live at 1 o'clock on Thursday, and some motherfuckers out here already selling his coin, and they're going to see that because it's a public ledger, this manipulative little fuck decided to get one up on everybody. So the GameCoin board had to act very swiftly and did, and made the decision tonight, hey, we're done. Like, the airdrop is done. Let's just go live right now to allow a free marketplace, to allow buying and selling to happen right now. I know there are people waiting until tomorrow, and it sucks that it had to happen early, especially for people who were waiting. But the bottom line is we were set to open. Remember, when it froze, GameCoin was at 0.031, just over 3 pennies, 0.031. Because the price of Binance coin went up, we were set to open at 0.038. It was going to be a beautiful kiss for the entire community to wake up, to punch in that new contract address, to add GMEX, see the $1,000 that mailer gave everybody, and then see that kiss and see that big old fat number. And you know what it would have done? It would have caused a pump, because people would have been really excited and hyped to keep buying into GameCoin because of what it was going to do. And instead, you know what happened? This one selfish, greedy, manipulative fuck decided to go in, fish for the contract, find it, manipulate the system. So you know what's happened? His wallet is now blacklisted. And you know what? You know what happens? You smoke out a fucking rat, because if that little bitch ever wants any of his tokens again, he's going to have to come show himself. And I think everybody knows pretty well who this person is. But nonetheless, that's what happened. That's why we're live right now instead of when we were planning to be live, because some little bitch ass. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you this much. Here's the great news, like the amazing freaking news, the awesome news about all this. Look at every comment in this right now, man. Look at all the comments, people saying how excited they are about this going live and all this stuff. Because GameCoin is an awesome community, man. The number of wallet holders, the number of people who have bought into this project, who believe in the project, it's amazing. It's still over 2 pennies. It's incredible. Like, it's just a hair under 3. Like, it's, and believe, and trust me when I tell you, there's a lot of people ready to come in. And you know what's going to happen? It's going to fire them up, because guess what? They're buying a dip. And that's going to be awesome, because you're going to motivate big time buyers who get to get in now at a cheaper price than they thought. But you know what? There's always some little bitch that tries to ruin a good time for everybody. There's always some little bitch. Tell you what, snakes in the grass, bro. That's what that is. So here's what I'll tell you. Here's what I will tell everybody. And I want to be clear. I don't want you to mistake my anger for any reason for concern, because the bottom line is GameCoin is an awesome project. The fundamentals are phenomenal. The community's already raised more than $2 million for youth sports charities, and this is pre-launch. We're on target for a Q1 beta launch in 2022 to be in beta testing for the GameCoin platform. We are continuously recruiting new athletes, A-list athletes, that the interest is inbound. They're contacting GameCoin about becoming ambassadors, and this project's 4 months old. If you are in GameCoin right now, you should be so fucking fired up, because you are at the ground level of something that is going to be so spectacular for our community and so many others. And if you aren't, you should get excited about it. And if you were off put by my reaction to that person, I apologize for the way I conveyed that message. But the thing that I want to convey mostly that hopefully builds consumer confidence, which is the board of GameCoin is made up of amazing people who have run, and all the board members, by the way, will be made public soon. And I'm telling you, I'm disclosing that I am one. And I do not include myself in this category of what I'm about to describe though. Amazing people that have run successful businesses, that have spent so many hours you cannot even fathom over the last 4 months to get GameCoin to where it is right now and to where it is going to go. It is, and I am so freaking pumped about this project because it is going to transform. GameCoin has already transformed lives. Even the charitable component alone will do that. So I'm not gonna let the manipulative little asshole who did what he did tonight get me down. Because I know GameCoin is on solid footing and it's gonna be fine. I'm disappointed for the GameCoin community that was going to be so excited to open up their wallet tomorrow at 1 o'clock, see their new GMEX tokens, and see their price and be really excited about it. I'm bummed that didn't get to happen. But I'm super pumped for everybody right now that gets to buy the dip and get a discount. So anyway, that's where I am. And that's why, for anyone who asked, that's why it went live tonight instead of going live tomorrow when it was supposed to. Anyway, and I'll scroll down to the very bottom because there's Tot62 Boy. He's trying to make it sound better than it is. He's a bad salesman. Hey, Tot62 Boy, fuck you. Get out of my live chat. I ain't in the mood for it tonight, bro. I'm not in the mood for it tonight. Piece of shit. Anyway, clip that, put it in every Telegram, Discord, every chat you got with your friends, let everybody know. And believe me, the day that I get to announce the name of the person that pulled that shit, I'm gonna love to do it, to blast them publicly and ruin their what will be an awful reputation forever. There you go. Okay. Let's talk sports. Kevin Keys, very crypto ignorant. How do I invest now that it's live? There is at the website, thegamecoin.net, there's a how to buy GameCoin. And that's where you go. Anyway. All right. Chris Calderera. Matt, do I follow the instruction video to buy GME first? No, you do not buy GME. Do not buy GME. GME is a dead project. It is no longer GME. You're buying GMEX. Do not buy GME. You understand? Do not buy GME. Buy GMEX. Let's see. John Miller, how's one get involved? You know what? I'll go get the website right now. Let's see. I'll go get to thegamecoin.net. And there will be an instruction video. And unfortunately, the video is set to be posted tomorrow at 1 p.m. on how to buy GMEX. But I will go ahead and post the link for GameCoin that gives all the info about it, about the project, about what's next, and all that stuff. And tomorrow, that video should be posted. But the bottom line is you need to go to either to start. You need to go to crypto.com or a place like KuCoin and buy Binance Coin. Because what you're going to do is you're going to swap Binance Coin for GameCoin. But that's the first step. Okay. Chase Pellegrin, thanks for everything, Matt. Appreciate the information. Greatly appreciate how GameCoin handled this whole position. I'm going to tell you what, man. The thing that more than anything else, and I don't know if Dave's going to be pissed off at me for saying everything the way I did. I don't think he will. But the thing that I hope everybody understands is that, and I'm not gonna bite my tongue anymore. Dave Mailer is as rock solid and ethical a dude as I would ever want to come across. The people on the GameCoin board are, I have no business even being around those people. That's how successful they are at the things that they do. The path forward is amazing, and the amount of hours and care that they put in because of the people that are involved, the community of around GameCoin, the 6,500 wallet holders that have all said, we believe in what you're doing, we're going to invest in you. Everyone takes that personally. Everyone. And at the top of the list is David Mailer. All right. Craig Sandoval, what's up, man? Let's see. Frederick Sabrin, what's up? Danny LeBlue. Get that piece of shit. Nick Oakwan, what's up? Let's see. Casey Smith, I want to know the name. Tell you what, bro. As soon as I know that name, I'll tell you. I will tell you. Let's see. Is it true there's 10% when you buy and when you sell it's 10% more? There is a 7% transaction fee for every transaction. Yes. And that is common. But the 7% fee, 5% goes to charity, 2% goes back to the wallet holders. So what you will find is that your number of coins increases every single day. So in time, you are going to get back the entirety of that fee. And that is very common, by the way. Chase Pellegrin, do we delete GME? Here's what I would suggest you do, Chase, or anybody who currently owns, here's a tip for anybody. If you still own GME, go into PancakeSwap, swap your GME for Binance Coin, 100% of it, swap all of your GME for Binance Coin, then swap that Binance Coin for GMEX. That'll put a green number on the chart and you'll pick up some GMEX, because GME, there's some liquidity left in the coin because it can't go to zero, but that's a way for you to get rid of your worthless GME tokens and swap them for GMEX. Let's see. Sam Bacon, if Dion gets that TCU interview. Cade Galt, what kind of whiskey you sipping? A little Weller 12, brother. Let's see. Charlie Gale, Matt, what do we do if our original amount of coins didn't receive the $1,000 worth extra? Charlie, you should have. I think you mentioned that to me on another platform, maybe. Everything was screenshotted at 3:03, and then you should have gotten your extra $1,000. I got mine. I think everybody did. But let me know if you got a problem. If there's a problem, make sure that it gets rectified. Sam Bacon, give me Aranda and Kendall Bra. I'll sign the papers. I'd like to see a little more from Aranda. I'd take it, but I'd like to see a little more from Aranda as a head coach. Harley Dew said, Matt, would you reach out to Phillip Rivers to finish out the season? Did y'all hear Scott Shanley today on AFR? If you missed Scott Shanley today on AFR, he went hard into the idea of Drew Brees coming back. And I know Drew said on Sunday Night Football last week that he wasn't coming out of retirement, but he went hard after the idea, Shanley did, and basically said he thinks Drew would do it. Anyway, Casey Smith, all I know is I knew nothing about GameCoin until Matt mentioned it. Got in early. I'm grateful for Matt that brought it to my attention. To the moon. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all wait until we hit Bitmart. And you know what the other thing is? The other part that I laugh about every stupid motherfucker that's selling their GameCoin right now when we're about to go to Bitmart. And if you actually look at comparative analysis of coins when they hit an exchange like Bitmart, what they do, this stupid motherfucker selling their shit right now. Idiots. Anyway. Googe, what's up, man? Just made the transition to GMEX. See my free coin. There you go, Chris. Again, everybody, Sam Bacon, need HUDCO to do a metal roof. We can do it, Sam. Sam, if you want, email me directly. I'll connect you. Matt@HUDCOroofing.com. Matt@HUDCOroofing.com. I'll connect you. But again, I'll tell you this one more time. if you own GME, go to PancakeSwap, swap your GME for Binance for BNB, then swap your BNB for GMEX, and you'll pick up some GMEX and put a green number on the chart and be great. Clayton Wolf, GMEX is already climbing. It's community, bro. I told you, there were people waiting for 1 o'clock tomorrow to buy. There were major investors waiting to buy at 1 o'clock tomorrow. And you know what's going to happen? They're all going to benefit now from this price dip. But it doesn't mean, still fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. In the face. Fuck him in the face. All right, let's see. Hang on 1 second, y'all. My apologies. 1 second, y'all. Somebody said the price was climbing. I just want to plug it into the chart here. Let's see where we are. Yep, 275. Good. Excellent. As a matter of fact, excellent. Let me find that motherfucker's name. I love it, dude. Look at all these green numbers. I love it, bro. I love it. I love y'all. Look at all the green numbers. The assholes are out. Communities are rallying, buying the dip. I love it. That's how you have a sustainable project in crypto. Based on good fundamentals. I love it. Let's roll. Jump back over here to YouTube. Thank y'all for being patient with me, man. Y'all know the drill here on Nightcap. Do me a favor, 177 watching. Thank you. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Thank you so much. Facebook, like the page, share the post. Thank you so much. Let's see. Kirk Taylor, Storm DeWitt, Scott Thibodeau. What's up? Brett Dagro. Where am I? I'm trying to get that spot I was at earlier. Adam LeBlanc, Mr. Matt, what the fuck is up, Broham? What's up, man? Robert Gremion. Let's see, transfer to GMEX. Hope everyone converts, keep the value up. Your airdrop the coin, so you don't have to transfer anything. The liquidity's into GMEX. Greg T. Unloading the a-hole with the Twitter handle Pixel Tiger that was dogging GameCoin, dude, is an asset. I'll tell you this about crypto. There are people in crypto that see themselves as the gatekeeper. Like the guy who knew the band before they got famous, right? That guy. And so they feel like they get to dictate, determine who likes what, when, and here. And most of them are just stupid fucksticks, is what they are. By the way, we curse on Nightcap. I should mention that. So these are people that are fake name internet people who see themselves as the gatekeepers that get to determine what's legitimate, what's not. Meanwhile, they don't see what's going on behind the scenes and how Dave Mailer has put in millions of his own dollars to make this project go, leveraging everything to continue pumping this thing the way he has and continuing to grow it and at the rapid pace that it has grown. The people on the board that have sacrificed time and resources and everything to make this thing run the way it has. People like that piss me the fuck off because they don't know what they're talking about. And I'll just pray for them. And then if I see him, I'll punch him in the face. And then I'll pray for him. And then I'll pull a Lou Brown, like whenever he dropped Roger Dorn's contract in the dirt, he pissed on him. I piss on that guy. Michael Wells, what's up? Robert Gremion, Ryan Pitchford. Spurge, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? Roy Henry, what's up? What's up? What's up? Feasibility of Thomas for Beckham trade. Roy, believe it or not, I actually looked at that today. Could they just swap Michael Thomas for Odell Beckham? And I don't think they could, primarily because I looked at it earlier today. Well, the trade deadline's passed, so you'd have to do it after this season. and that financially would benefit the Saints. I don't know if the Browns would be down with that. But I don't want that, man. I don't want Michael Thomas to go away. Alex Day just added GMEX. Got my extra coin. There you go, bro. Go Tigers just bought $1,000 of GameCoin. Thank you, bro. Oh, well, great job, I should say. Congratulations on your wise investment. Let's see. Sipping water and liquid IV. I've had a cold all week. Good for you, Brooke. Keep it hydrated tonight. Little Jefferson's Ocean Voyage 23, huh, Jordan? All right now. Michael Wells, Nyquilus. I want to be into crypto. I get the investment idea. It doesn't seem like I'm willing to put up enough to make a difference in my portfolio. That's the difference, Nyquilus, is that it's part of the thing that's really exciting about crypto is I'm not saying you should jump into every shit coin and hope that it goes to the moon, but if you strategically invest in solid projects, you have opportunities for gains on multiples that you don't have in the stock market. It just takes a lot of education, man. I mean, the amount of hours I have spent reading, researching, listening to people in the space, learning the space, finding, it's incredible that this thing just fell in our laps in Baton Rouge. We're all the beneficiary of living in the place where this thing started. Look at Brian Lauscha. HUDCO delivered the shingles today. Roof on Monday. Tried to buy GameCoin several times. Need a master's degree. Brian, start by downloading the Crypto.com app and the Trust Wallet app. Buy Binance Coin on Crypto.com, and then you can roll. Yes, you can look at GMEX on PooCoin, Alex. You got to type in the smart contract, though, into the search on PooCoin. Nyquilus, rumblings on Cristobal or Peterson. I have not. I've not heard anybody mention Mario Cristobal to me. And then Peterson seems like a fan infatuation. And the things that I've heard from people around coaching is that Chris Peterson is quite content to stay retired. Let's see. Grant Jordan, all I know is betting Maction is a must. Shit is fun. I got to see. All right, so what's happening in Maction tonight? So I did bet on the two games. I took the Otters plays. So I took, let's see, it was Northern Illinois. I had Northern Illinois +3, and then I laid the 9 with Western Michigan. So Central Michigan beat Western, and Northern Illinois didn't cover either. Otter went 0 for 2. Jesus. Otter told you to lay the 9 with Western Michigan, and they lost outright by 12. Wow. Yeah. No thanks, Otter. Stay hot, bro. Let's see. Dustin Cruel, Aaron Hornsby, Danny Brabham, Frederick Sabrin. Someone like yourself should become a broker for shit like NFT, Bitcoin, GameCoin. Some of us want to invest but don't have the technical knowledge where to begin. You know what, Frederick? But here's the thing I'll tell you, man. I don't have that knowledge either. I spent the time to learn it. Like, this is the thing I tell y'all all the time. I don't watch movies. I don't play video games. I don't watch TV. I create content, and then I consume content of stuff that I enjoy or I'm interested in. And I had my aha moment, my light bulb moment with blockchain technology, crypto, about a year ago. And I went deep down the rabbit hole and learned, and I'm just convinced we're looking at Web 3.0. Web 1.0 was search engines. Web 2.0 is social media. Web 3.0 is blockchain. It's just how we're going to transact in the future. That is Web 3.0. So learn it. Appreciate the opportunity that you have at your fingertips and go learn about it. Martin Navarro, what's up, bro? Paul Rogers, Matt Averett. Where do we find the old contract address for GME to make the swap? So, Matt, if you've made a swap prior, which sounds like you have, if you just on PancakeSwap type in GME, it should be there. Like you should be able to just type in GME and make that swap. Brian Tully, Sports Map. Hey, Brian, this is all about whatever everyone wants to talk about. Okay, that's what Nightcap is. Nightcap is people throw out a comment, I read every comment and react to it. And sometimes I stay here for 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Sometimes I end up outside. But throw out a sports thing and I'll talk about that. David Ocon, is there a summary about GME? What happened? I missed the first part of the show. David, I'll break it down like this. GameCoin is awesome. The people behind it are fantastic. Moved from GME to GMEX, switch smart contracts out of necessity to make it much better. And in so doing, a hacker tried to jump the gun to sell some GameCoin, and so we had to go live early, and that person is now blacklisted, and I can't wait to find their name because I will blast them forever. Anyway, Thomas is a diva, did the Saints terrible. Not true. Hell no to the Oregon coach, I agree. You know what I'm gonna have to do, y'all? I'm gonna have to train myself. Are we all gonna have to train ourselves? Like for years, like when Ogeron was hired, like in our phone, Ogeron would autocorrect to Oregon. Well, now our phone recognizes Ogeron. So like when he just said Oregon coach, my brain processed Ogeron. Anyway. Derek Young, can you swap BNB for GMEX now, or do you still need to swap BNB to Smart Chain? Yeah, you got it. So Derek, you have to go through that process. You got to swap BNB to Smart Chain in your Trust wallet, and then you can swap it on Pancake. My neighbor asked me if you have to get the athlete's permission to create a coin or not in the future. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like a 15-year-old high school basketball kid could be the next Kobe. He could create his own coin. That's the point, yes. Cade Galt, name some of your favorite cigars. Great question, Cade. I wish I knew more. You know, that's one of those, that's kind of a blind spot for me. I love to smoke cigars. I know I don't like really dark cigars. I do like, I mean, Cohibas, the yellow label Cohiba is the best thing that I've ever had. I enjoy Romeo y Julieta. I do like AJ Fernandez. Punch is mild and really agreeable. Some of those I like. Inspirado, the Macanudo Inspirado, very good. AJ Holland, do we delete GME? No, AJ, listen, I'm encouraging everybody. Listen, y'all, I'm encouraging all of you to do this. If you go into Pancake swap your GME for BNB, all of it, because GME, like the project's dead. So, but there's still some liquidity in that token. So, go to PancakeSwap. Swap your GME for BNB, and then swap your BNB for GMEX. And so you'll get the new token. You're basically like just getting some free token. So that's what I recommend you do. And you throw a green number on the charts. I do it right now. So Reagan Lee, where do I start to buy GMEX? There's going to be a video posted tomorrow, Reagan, at 1 o'clock. And I hope it would be up sooner, but it's probably just going to be tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Bob Simo, Matt, made several purchases of GME now, trying to buy GMEX. Can't find GMEX on PancakeSwap. You got to go. So, Bob, you have to get the new smart contract. So you have to go to the website, thegamecoin.net, get the new smart contract for GMEX, and plug that in and import GMEX as the new token. Is the GME seller from Thibodeau? Does he owe you money from a lost bet? Add him to my shit list. No, but add him to my shit list. Let's see. Jump back over here to YouTube. Thank you all so much for watching. 187 watching on YouTube. Thank you so much. 91 likes. Let's smash that like button. I know we can get over 100 there. Thank you so much. Eric Wilderrotter, Lutz, then Thomas, Steve injuries all year. Do you think it's us? Yeah, it just sucks, man. It's unfortunate. It's just one of those years. It happens. Not a bourbon connoisseur. Matt, have you tried Oregon Spirit? I have not, David. Has he brought out the guitar yet? I have not, Jimmy. Purple Cajun, I'm a Barbie girl, intro for AFR. That's a little Matt Musso, huh? Moi friend, what's up? Do you think Phillip Rivers is seriously a choice. Hey, let me see how this week goes. You know, because here's what I'll tell you. Sean Payton can say he's content with the guys he has in house, but he has a championship caliber defense. And when you saw Nick Foles win a championship in Philly, it's doable with the right trigger guy on a team like that. And I don't think Sean Payton's just going to be content to be a game above 500, be a wild card team, and bow in the first round. So if those options exist, Phillip Rivers, Cam Newton, Drew Brees, you hit a little speed bump, I think you have to kick the tires. Nyquilist, I'm hearing Jimbo is Woodward's number one. I have no doubt, Nyquilist, that Jimbo would be the apple of Scott Woodward's eye. Can they consummate a deal? I don't know. Talk to people at Texas A&M, they're convinced Jimbo's not leaving. Talk to people around LSU, they're convinced they can get him. I believe when rumors like that start, there's some truth to it, to a mutual interest. Can you push it across the finish line? That's what we'll see. There you go. Gulf South just added GMEX, which was instant with the extra $1,000 in coins. There you go. Thanks to Dave Mailer for that. Gulf South, answer every question. What happened with Eric Gilbert? You almost caught me in a vulnerable moment. If you really think about the Eric Gilbert situation, the answer is pretty obvious. Joe Wheeler is buying GMEX the same as GameCoin. GMEX is GameCoin. It's just under the new smart contract, the ticker is GMEX instead of GME. So yes, the process is the same. You just need the GMEX smart contract that you plug in. Be fair. Can you sell GameCoin whenever you like, or is it like SafeMoon? You can buy in at any amount. You can sell at any time. No limits. Can we break down the annexation of Puerto Rico? Spurge, what's up, man? Nyquilus. So why did he dump half his personal GameCoin? Who you talking about? The guy that sold today? Because he's a fuckstick. He got in at a very low price, saw it pump, and decided he was going to manipulate it to get out right now. Decided he made a big enough bag, which is fine. And by the way, I don't care. I want to be very clear about something real quick. I want to be very clear about this. I don't care if people take profits. That's the point of a market. A free marketplace has buyers and sellers and transactions. That's what keeps a market going. So I don't care if people take profit. Fucking take your profit. Have a profit-taking strategy. This is not financial advice. I'm no financial planner or investor or anything but that's just common sense. Like, in a marketplace, there are buyers and sellers. So fuck. Some people are going to buy, some people are going to sell. Okay, no worries. The problem I have is you didn't allow the marketplace to happen. You didn't allow for a free market. He manipulated the system. He ran a bot, found the contract, and decided he was going to jump the gun. And didn't give everyone else in the market the opportunity to be in the market. Which is how a free fucking market works. So, get that motherfucker out of here. Be fair, is it on an exchange yet? So, you have to get through PancakeSwap. GameCoin has been approved for Bitmart. The last update from GameCoin on all its social channels was that Bitmart would be coming in Q4 of 2021, so before the end of this year. And I'll tell you this: there is no date, there is no hard and fast date set for that launch, but it's very strategic, and it will be very good. It will be very good. Trying to convince my wife to invest in GME. She's skeptical. Any tips on how to convince her? Steven, I would just do your own research, man. Hey, listen, man, the reality is with any investment, man, investments are all about risk tolerance. You know, what are you willing to risk that if you lose, you're okay with it, but potentially to be thrilled with a payoff? I mean, I wouldn't, Stephen, I wouldn't convince anybody. That's not my role. My role isn't to convince anybody why they should invest in anything, GameCoin or otherwise. When people have come to me for help, like to functionally help them do it, okay, but I'm not convincing anybody. That's not my role. My role isn't to tell anybody to buy. If someone wants my opinion about my experience, I'll share it. But I'm not sitting here trying to sell anybody on this. It ain't my job. It's nobody's job. The market dictates it ultimately. Let's see. Ryan Cuppet, what's up? Drake Dishler, yo. Brad Acord, where's the embedded link? It's on the homepage. If you go to thegamecoin.net, you'll see everything you need to know, and the new smart contract is listed in there. How do I buy the dip? Be fair, well, you got to buy Binance Coin first. And then, so you have to have crypto.com or KuCoin. So you go buy Binance, send Binance to your Trust wallet, and then swap Binance for GMEX. Honestly, if you don't know, it's probably not going to happen tonight, unless if you just go deep dive into the interwebs. But there will be a video posted tomorrow explaining step by step how to do it. Let's see. Where are we? Wesley Randall, what's up? Livid Lakeview, Alex Barnes, Be Fair. Be fair, I've seen crypto scams. GameCoin doesn't look like it. How in the fuck can anyone think GameCoin is a rug pull, is a pump and dump? Like, if you think that at this point, you're fucking stupid. I'm not saying who is that individually, Be Fair. Like, not you, I'm just saying in general. If someone thinks that right now, after what's transpired already, you're fucking dumb. Like, you don't know what the fuck you're looking at. You're just a fucking hater loser. And like, those people, just ignore. Let them exist in their own fucking little fiefdom of idiocy. Like, just go exist in your stupidity. I mean, it's like, you don't try to convince those people of anything. They are just who they are, and it's never going to change. It's like, the analogy I always give, it's like in politics. This isn't a political conversation, but like, there are some people who are Republicans that would rather punch their mother in the face than vote for a Democrat. There's some people that are Democrats that would rather punch their mother in the face than vote for a Republican. You're never going to convince those people, so fucking forget about them. Just let them go live in their own fucking miserable worlds. Like, people that are open to having conversation and learning, and those are the people you want to have conversations with. Let's see. Kevin Keys. So for everyone that's asking, how do you invest? The best thing I can tell you is tomorrow at the website, thegamecoin.net, there will be a video that's live that explains step by step how to buy it. So fortunately, you have to wait till tomorrow. Chris Calderera. Matt, do I follow instructions by GME? No. Everybody, listen to me. Do not buy GME. Do not. Stop it. It's a dead project. GME no longer exists. Everything that was GME has now been moved into GMEX. Do not buy GME. It's dead, gone. Do not buy GME. You got me? I need to get them to take that video off of YouTube also, because I bet a lot of people are going to go find that. Let's see. Ben Giat, what is a pancake swap? Pancake Swap is a decentralized crypto exchange where you can swap tokens. So you have to buy Binance Coin and swap Binance Coin for GameCoin. I know it's confusing, but that's why education is important. Michael Wells, having trouble moving from crypto.com to Trust Wallet. Very frustrated. Michael Wells, drop me a private message. I'll walk you through it. I'll help you. Let's see. Houston resident, Aggies versus Auburn this weekend. Who you got? You know what, man? I like A&M in that game, especially since it's at A&M. Interestingly, Pete Futak, College Football News, picked Auburn today on AFR. And I think Auburn's playing well, and Auburn's got a lot to play for, y'all. You realize if Auburn wins out, Auburn wins the SEC West? Mind-blowing. Anyway. Rosemarie Kammerer, what's going on? Good evening. Michael Palm, probably the same who sold The Last Reflection, bought it back in minutes later, making about $1 million. I don't know. Alex Barnes, love Matt's passion right now. Big Gray and Bozier, if Jeff Hudson's on the board, then I'm in. Jeff Hudson's not, but Jeff Hudson, by the way, the founder of Hudco Roofing, is an awesome dude. That's another guy that has worked his T. Heine off, built a great business, and I'm proud to be a part of and represent. So, man, I did a show. So Gray, I did an interview tonight on Tony Tagliavore's show, Talking Tiger Football. So during football season, up at on 11:30, the Tiger up in Bossier, they air the Ed Ogeron show, and then immediately following, they have the Talking Tiger Football show. And once a year, Tony Tagliavore, who hosts that show, is a radio TV guy, and I think the world of Tony. He's super talented, and he's always just been very complimentary of me, and throughout my whole career. And I'm very appreciative of him. Anyway, at the end of the interview tonight, Tony said, "And if you need a roof, call Hudco." I was like, "Thank you so much for saying that, Tony." Yeah, and of course we got a Bossier office, so. We got the Bossier office, which is the mothership, and then we obviously opened up Baton Rouge. But yeah, statewide, if you need a roof, Hudco Roofing. Brad Duncan, I don't know the name, Brad. I think I might, but I don't. I can't say definitively that I do. Be fair, Matt, to use trust or trust. Where do we go to convert our GME to GMEX? So Wesley, you would have to go to PancakeSwap. Convert GME to BNB, and then convert your BNB to GMEX. That's how you can pick up some coin. Brad Duncan, is there a wallet-to-wallet transaction fee? So this is the great thing about the new smart contract also, Brad. Transfers, there's no fee. There's only the fee on buying and selling. Under the old contract, it was buy, sell, and transfer. Now it's just buying and selling. So transfers, there's no fee. So you can do that. You can set up a wallet for your kids, transfer them some coin, and you wouldn't have a fee. DJ13, what's up? I sent you the Popeyes earlier. Dude, DJ on 3. You and about 1,000 other people sent me the Popeyes. So we're on AFR today, and Musso was talking about how he asked me if onion rings were overrated or underrated. It got me down the path of original Popeyes onion rings, and I started talking about how the old Popeyes store looked, the red roof with the black brick. Anyway, that's what he's talking about. Michael Palm, no more liquidity in GME. Not true. So the exchange will not let liquidity fall beneath a certain amount. So there is still some in there. Like I did that earlier. So maybe enough people have done it to where it won't let it fall below. But yes, you can still sell your GME. Matt, do you feel LSU's a Sweet 16 team like said they were earlier? Dick Jones, I didn't say Sweet 16. I said Final Four. And the Adam Miller injury has me seriously concerned about it because they were bringing Adam Miller in to be their leading scorer. They were bringing Adam Miller in to be Cam Thomas. And you take that guy off the floor, I don't know how it looks. So, I mean, I said it. I'll stick to it. But it's a very different feeling now without Adam Miller. Mason Spillman had 100,000 GME, which means I now have 130,000 GMEX due to the free 1,000. Swap GMEX, all good. My wallet still shows I have 1,000 GME, 100,000 GME, along with them. Yeah, because so your GME never goes away. Like those tokens are still there. They just have no value. They'll have some minimal value. That's why I keep saying, hey, go swap your GME. Go to PancakeSwap, swap your GME for BNB, then swap your BNB for GMEX. Get rid of your GME tokens altogether. Kurt A, time frame on when it will be on Bitmart. I'm not at liberty to say, but soon. Very soon. Very soon. Scott Loom 12, has LSU football become so bad that all we talk about is GameCoin? Well, it's a two-sided coin, Scott. Yes, that LSU football is that bad, but also that what's happening right now with GameCoin is influential. Look at that. We reached 100 likes, 107 as a matter of fact. Thank y'all so much for watching. Facebook still 82 hanging on. We appreciate y'all so much. I'm laughing at Ben's comment. What's a pancake swap? That's funny. As well as a Boo coin. Y'all hilarious. Brandon English, what's up, man? Are you going to be doing tutorials? In-office tutorials or what? That's funny. Steve, what's up, Steve Menard? Cheers, Matt. I've been hesitant. I'm going to start educating myself about Bitcoin, considering investing in GameCoin. The fact that you have moved some of your portfolio says a lot. What's the best place to start? Well, not too late to the party. Steve, you're definitely not too late to the party, man. I mean, here's the thing about cryptocurrency or crypto assets. 1% of the world's population owns crypto. The number's at about 20% of Americans. So more Americans have begun adopting crypto, but still that means 80% of Americans do not own crypto. 4 out of 5 Americans do not own crypto. So you're not late to the party. You're still really early to the party. But yeah, educate yourself, man. I will tell you that I found the most value out of Ben Armstrong, who on YouTube is, or in social is BitBoy, B-I-T, BitBoy Crypto, which is stupid, but he's based out of Atlanta. Digestible content, easy to understand. He's entertaining, explains it in a good way, and I think he's got good info. That's a good place to start. Do you think Miles ends up at a Mississippi school? I think Ole Miss is out of the question. That's interesting. I think Miles Brennan will go wherever someone guarantees him a starting job. Because if he wanted to compete for a job, he'd just stay at LSU. Because Max Johnson hasn't done enough to guarantee himself a job, right? So, I think wherever that is. That's why you enter the portal now if you're Miles Brennan. You enter the portal, you see what inbound interest you get from coaches that say, listen, I'm losing this guy. Like, look at Ole Miss. Matt Corral is going pro. Lane Kiffin could go to Miles Brennan and say, listen, Matt Corral's going pro. You can start next year for me. Just come here and start. Maybe he will, maybe not. Ronnie Rogers, can we expect GMEX on Bitmart or Coinbase? Bitmart has been approved. It's really just turning it on. Coinbase, that application process has begun. David O'Con. Yes, you. No, David, you have to follow those steps, but once you follow those steps, it'll appear. Ben Giat made some headway on my roof, waiting on the inspection. Good to hear that, Ben. You know, man, just keep in touch, buddy. Walk-On's onion rings, the best on this planet. Really? Is that a fact? Can anyone support what Frederick said there about Walk-On's onion rings? I don't think I've ever had Walk-On's onion rings, but I'm interested now. I do love an onion ring. Let's see. Can't see GME on Pancake. So, Jacob, you would need the GME contract then, which if you go into PooCoin and you search GME, the little icon that's the black and yellow icon with the 3 bars, the BSC scan icon, well, actually, you know what? I'll just post it. Okay. GME. Okay, GME. Okay. I'm posting the GM. Whoop. Jacob, I'm posting the GME. Now, do not get this confused, okay? I'm posting the old address. What I just posted to Jacob is the GME. Do not get confused. That's the old address, but he needs that to swap his GME for Binance. So do not think that's the new thing. Y'all understand me. What I just posted to Jacob is the old address, okay? Okay. When any coin hits exchange, it skyrockets. Purple Barney, Matt, will you be able to retire with your GameCoin? Hope so. That'd be awesome. Oh, God. I gotta find where it was. My bad, y'all. Oh, God. Here we go. Let's see. Dick Jones. LSU does not have a championship quarterback on the roster at present time. There were several bad years for LSU. Maybe so. But I think, look at Georgia. And Georgia's winning with Stetson Bennett. I think you can win without an elite quarterback in college if the rest of your roster is awesome. And LSU's not that far away. That's fair, though. Wesley Randall, let's see, Brandon Reese, David Went. As a competitor, you have to think Drew would definitely not want the playoff loss to be his last game. I bet he's in shape and ready to go. Nyquillis, Matt, I'm tech and crypto stupid. Can we do a lunch for you to set me up a wallet and stuff? Sure, I can do that for you. But you have to dress like Nyquillis Dillwatt. How about that? That's our deal. Garrett Broussard, why do I have both GME and GMEX Trust Wallet? Because GME didn't go away. GME still exists. Those tokens are still on the blockchain. There's just no value. They took all of the liquidity out of GME and put it into GMEX. So your tokens are still there. They just don't have value. Or very, very minimal value. All of the liquidity has been moved into GMEX. They have a lot of athletes invested into the GameCoin, I see. Yes. Michael Tolliver. One Binance is $500. Wish I had more disposable income. But Michael, you can buy a piece of a coin. You don't have to buy the whole thing. That's a big misconception. People think Bitcoin, I have to spend $65,000. No, you can spend $10, $100. You buy a fraction of a coin. Matt, how big was Mel Tucker's win over Michigan for LSU's coaching standing? Yeah, man, I think my feeling on this is Scott Woodward has his floor, right? He's got his floor. His guy that he knows will accept the job. And so he's aiming above that. If you land anyone above the floor, huge get. That's the Jimbo, Dabo, Brian Kelly, Lincoln Riley. Aim big. And if you don't hit there, well, your floor is here. And you're not going below this guy who you know will take the job. And I think that's where you find probably Mel Tucker, you know. Which a guy that's got his team number 3 in the country, if that's your floor, okay. Well, it's fake name internet people. I feel attacked. You should feel attacked. I like the maroon shirt you have on. That's supporting an MSU Dogs. No, it's just actually this is more Texas A&M, I would say, than Mississippi State, quite honestly. Eric is GMEX on PooCoin. You have to enter the contract address into PooCoin. McKenna Lee, where do I start buying GMEX? So there will be a video posted tomorrow on the website. Dick Jones, is this a fucking stock show or what? I don't need your advice on stocks. I go to Megan in the Bank. Great, Dick. No, it's not a stock show. This is we talk about whatever the fuck people want to talk about show. So look here, motherfucker. Why don't you go talk to Megan at the bank about whatever the fuck you want to talk about, asshole. The bottom line is I sit here and I give my time to our Scone community here. Whatever anybody wants to talk about. Some people talk about whiskey. Some people talk about football. Some people talk about crypto. Some people talk about whatever the fuck they want to talk about. That's what we're here for. If you don't want to be here, get the fuck out. I don't care. Leave, asshole. It's called Nightcap with Scone. It's not, here's a breakdown of today in sports with Scone, you dick face. Let's see, how are you able to swap your old GME on Pancake? I don't have the old contract to find on Pancake. I did, so you can find the old contract at PooCoin. If you type in GME, you can get the old contract. Hey, Wayne Dulce or Dolice, great to see you. Wesley Randall. I have GME and GMEX. You don't need to do anything. You're set. Your GME just doesn't have any value unless you want to go swap it on Pancake Swap. Brett Dagro, any prediction for UFC 268? Man, unfortunately, I tell you this all the time, man. I never get to watch UFC or MMA until football ends. So I have no idea what's going on. I'm so in the dark on MMA until football ends. Philip Rivers, yay or nay? I'd take him over what the Saints have now. Thoughts on Rocky Marciano? Is he Rock the Hacker? Mason Dwyer, anybody's $1,000 hit? Yeah, mine did. Mason Spillman, GME, not found on Pancake Swap. So if you haven't done a swap before, then you need to type in the address there, the old GME address. Can we change Musso's drop music to Lady Red, Smoking That? I'm down for it. Like it. Let's see, if you love cigars, check out Casa Cuba Cigars, made by the Fuente Company. Okay, good to know, man. I like it. Yeah, send me those. Send me recommendations. I'm always down for that. I got my little box humidor back there. I love trying new stuff. Let's see. The bigger issue with the Thomas injuries, if Kamara goes down, not sure how we get a yard on offense. I agree. Does the CFB ranking system serve any real purpose, or are we just SEC biased? Alex, I don't know what you're looking for. I'm just pumped that Cincinnati was out, that the committee didn't fall victim to that stupid hype about a team that's played one legitimate opponent. Like, you don't get to be gifted a spot in the playoffs just because you beat Notre Dame. You had one win. Get the fuck out of here. Play somebody. Play 10 somebodies. Have you ever had Kentucky Owl? If so, thoughts? You mean batch 2? Batch 3? I can't reach it. Just trust me when I tell you batch 4 is back there. I just can't reach it. I need a step stool. Yes, I've had a Kentucky Owl. I think it's fantastic. I just couldn't reach that last one, sorry. Just trust me, it's up there. Yes, so everyone asking, you will have, your GME didn't go away. Those tokens are still there. They just don't have value. They moved liquidity from GME to GMEX. So your tokens are there, they just don't have value. All right. David went, logically, if this crypto had its inception in BR, or more people find out about it throughout the country, there's a good chance of a nice bump. That's the point. That's why when I say this is the thing that is going to generate life-changing revenue into our economy, that's what I mean. We definitely need some HUDCO jingle up in this biscuit. Ask and you shall receive.
When you need a roof, call someone you know. Scone, Ontario. All you need is HUDCO. Call HUDCO Roofing. 364-1007.
Ask and you shall receive. Let's see. Dick face, I'm gonna spit on my whiskey. Well, if you're a dick face, I'm gonna call you dick face. You can get like $1 BNB right now for GME. Mad Lucio, it depends how much GME you have. But yeah, you can get some. Travis Young, what's up? Evan Landry, how many playoff games will the Saints win this year? 0. Mason Dwyer says your $1,000 hadn't hit yet. Like, do you know how much $1,000 worth of GMEX would be? And also, did you buy or sell anything after 3 o'clock on Monday? That might be the difference. What happened to the 1 p.m. timeline tomorrow? So you should probably go scroll back about an hour and have a very colorful explanation about what happened. Shiba Inu. Travis, I do not have any Shiba. I am not a believer in meme coins. If there are no fundamentals behind a project, I'm not behind it. So, not interested. My GME is worth 13 cents, so not enough to exchange. Good enough, Mason. Good enough. RIP to Plucker's onion rings. Wow. Parans. Well, what's wrong with Parans? Still exists, doesn't it? Steven, is Parans closed? They're open on Perkins. Any info about how to read the PooCoin website for all the non-crypto people? Dustin, what specifically are you looking for there? Pyrines has awesome onion rings. That's good to know. Good to know. Snows has good onion rings. Also good to know. Okay. Frost Top and Laplace has good onion rings. Okay. I like this. We got some good onion ring convo going now. Yeah. Okay. All right, we almost done? Julio Guzman, when will the video be up? Should be tomorrow. Should be tomorrow. I mean, it was all supposed to be up at 1 o'clock tomorrow. And then kind of got our hand forced a little bit. Let's see. Will Jameis be back next year? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. Let's see. Jolie Bordelon Merritt. I did the switch from GME to GMEX. PooCoin's connected Trust Wallet. PooCoin shouldn't matter. Trust Wallet still showing 0 for my coins, even after all the steps anyways. Are you seeing a spot for GMEX in your wallet? Did you use the correct smart contract for GMEX? Old contract address worked on Pancake Swap. Getting an error when I submit GME to BNB swap. Maybe liquidity's gone. Maybe it's enough people have done it to where there's not enough liquidity. Supposedly Andrew Stevenson's younger brothers is smashing the ball during practice. Gio gonna have a hard time getting the line. Yep, no doubt. I don't think he's gonna be a starter. Also have more GMEX than GME. So Justin, you should, because David Mailer, the founder of GameCoin, gave everybody $1,000 worth of GMEX for free because of the inconvenience from Monday. So everyone got $1,000 for free. Whether you invested $100 or $1 million, everyone got $1,000 free. Oh, but it's just a rug pull, right? Kevin Shrewsbury, do you believe Jimbo's a slim chance? I think Jimbo is the apple of Scott Woodward's eye. I think Jimbo is at least interested. I don't know if they can push it across the finish line. John Michael Garcia, what's up? JMG. Give a big shout out to you guys up in Bossier earlier, my brother. John Michael Garcia, Jeff Hudson, and the gang up there at the Hudco mothership in Bossier. John Michael was doing an interview earlier today on 11:30 The Tiger, on Talking Tiger Football with Tony Tagliabue. And at the end of the interview, he gave a shout out to Hudco Roofing. I said, hey man, got that Bossier office, all my North Louisiana people. Need a roof, call Hudco Roofing. Do business with someone you know. All right, I think we're just about done, y'all. Been going for over an hour already. Hour and 23 minutes. Garrett Ellison, what's up? Kurt Taylor, what's up? You like Aranda or Tucker? Tucker? Thoughts on Sugarfield Spirits? I think they do good stuff. Can't say I've had a ton of it, but I do think they do good stuff. If you had to pick between an undefeated Wake Forest, undefeated Cincinnati, Wake Forest. They play in a Power 5. Meme coins are literally Ponzi schemes. Yes. They're basically price pumps with no fundamentals, nothing behind them running the business. Exactly. Thoughts on Old Forester 1910? Love it. I love 1920 as well. I think Old Forester does a really good job. I got both of them up there on the shelf somewhere. They're up there somewhere. Somewhere up there. How to read the charts, what all the tabs are on the site. All you should need to know is like the red candles are sells, the green candles are buys, and the public ledger is below it. Let's see. Everyone should have 31,000 more GMEX coins in GME. 1,000 times 031. That sounds about right. Yep. Actually, that sounds about right. Yep. Good job, Mason. I'm not really good at math, but good job. Trivia, Matt, you said we'd be here as long as we are here. I am, and we're now near the end. Call me crazy. I think our ceiling is higher with Rivers at quarterback. I agree. King of S-Cop. I do agree. Let's see. see. Whoa. Garrett Ellison, too late for $1,000. Yes, it was for everyone who owned GME. Is Shiba a meme coin? Yes, Shiba is a meme coin. It's a joke. It's a meme coin. There's no fundamental. There's no practical purpose behind it. There is no application. It's a meme coin that's being artificially pumped by the internet. And someone's going to get left holding the bag. And I have no interest in that being me. So... how long would it take for Rivers to feel comfortable with the new offense? He said 3 weeks. He did an interview on WNSP, 105.5 WNSP. He said 3 weeks. All right, y'all. Cade, have you ever counted your whiskey bottles? The last time I counted, Cade, it was like 156, and that's been a couple of years. So... I'm going to guess I'm probably pushing 200 because it's not just these. There's all these. There's a big cabinet down there as well. And then I have some in there also. It's getting a little sloppy. Got a lot. I need to get to drinking. Okay. Pancake swap, want a lot of GMEX swaps right now. Be fair, I would suggest disconnecting your wallet, reconnecting, doing a hard closeout, and trying it again. Okay. What do you think Rodgers stays in Green Bay? Hell no, he don't stay in Green Bay. He's done in Green Bay, and I do think New Orleans has a real shot at it, for sure. Okay, y'all. I think we're done. Thanks so much for watching. For those who tolerated my tirade earlier, thank you as well. But y'all know me, man. I'm a passionate dude. I'm fiercely loyal to my people. And I am a firm believer not only in what GameCoin is, but in the people that run it. And I've just seen it. I mean, like, I have the benefit, which I understand many don't, but I have the benefit of, you know, knowing David Mailer and being on that board and seeing all the conversations that happen and the work that's been done by so many to make this a great thing for so many. And I will defend it. So, all right. Y'all have an awesome night. Thanks for watching. Peace. Smash the like button, by the way, if you're still hanging on. Smash that like button. Like the page show post. See y'all. Have a good night.